I grew up in the special ed autistic program for the early part of my life, and I thought I would talk about it with all of you. Oh my god, cat! While I don't think I'm fully autistic, I do think, and I know that I am definitely not neurotypical. So I was in special ed preschool, and then I had an aide until 3rd grade, and then I just was out in the world. How I feel now as an adult, or what I know about myself, is that I definitely have very bad ADHD, and I'm sure certain symptoms that I carried with me from when I was young. Basically, I didn't talk for the early parts of my life, and I also couldn't look adults in the eye, and I had certain things I did with my hands to express my emotions. I still do these hand things. I was trained, I don't want to say trained, I was taught not to. Honestly, like, I had never heard the word STEM until like people started talking about it online, but I guess that's basically what those things were for me. And I feel like a lot of people think of those as like a very like a big movement, but actually two that I did a lot, and one of them, the one I did the most, was actually a very small self-soothing movement. It still comes out before I'm about to go to sleep, or if I'm really, really stressed, and it's a self-soothing gesture. I actually remember my aide saying that to me, like, oh, you do this to self-soothe. There's so many pictures of me from 2 years old doing this. Basically, I spit on my hand. I don't know, it soothes a part of my brain, and I like touch the spit. I know that sounds gross, but it's in a certain way where I put pressure on my finger and then in front of my hand, and before I go to bed, I'm always like, wait, like this. It was really cute. I was at my grandma's house recently, and I just like started doing it subconsciously, and she was like, oh, my little girl, you used to do that all the time. It was kind of cute. It was kind of adorable. The other one that like I really don't do as often now, unless like, and when I do, I feel so embarrassed. And when I'm really, really excited about something, I go like this with my hair. Like, I don't know, that's a toned down version of it, but I used to do that all the time. I've never really felt like I don't understand social cues, but maybe that definitely was different when I was young, you know, not looking adults in the eye. And I remember like I did dance and like everyone left the stage. It was like a giant recital, and I just sat there just looking for my parents. Like, imagine just seeing this little kid that's the only one left on stage just looking for their parents in this giant auditorium. Like, that was definitely not lacking a social cue. So like maybe I've just learned and grown, I don't know. But I feel like I almost like notice someone's tone shift too much. I actually like am too hyper aware of people socially, and I feel the slightest tone shift and it feels like my fault.